Hi Taurus, welcome back to Tarot POSH. I'm going to be doing a reading for you from November 8th to November 14th, 2021. This reading is going to be how to remove your blockages in money, love, and career. I have done this reading before and I got positive feedback, so I'm going to do it again. So it's 6 cards that I'll pull, and then I'll look at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for the reading. Right now we're in the waxing crescent moon phase in Capricorn. So right now you want to set new intentions. It's a time for growth. And also with the waxing crescent, you want to dream big. Dream big. So I do have the Light Seers Tarot here, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, the Everyday Tarot, and then I have the mini of the Radiant Wise Spirit. So we'll see how it goes. I'll clarify. What else do I want to say? My playlists are categorized by month, so you can look at my playlist. This is for Taurus, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Mercury sign, any aspects of Taurus that are in your natal chart. Or if you just like to watch Taurus readings, then this reading's for you. But the reading is based on the energy of Taurus, okay? So what else? I am open for readings, so if you want to book a reading with me, you can look at the About page and you'll see the link there. Or I believe on the corner of my YouTube page, you can go to the right-hand corner and you will see my link tree, and that lists everything on there, okay? So let's get to it. I hope that you had a fabulous Halloween and November 1st and November 2nd as well for lost loved ones, All Saints Day, All Souls Day, Samhain, and also I did do lost love readings, and those are posted. You can find those in my playlist for November as well if you didn't catch them yet. So thank you to all my subscribers, all my likes and shares and subscribes. I love to hear from you. So if you have any comments, just leave them below, and I try to respond to all of them, okay? So let's get to it. I am a little tired today, so I've been going since early this morning. And now it's about 5. I'm going to try to get all these posted for you. So let's get to it. I think I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit for you to start. Taurus. If you celebrate the holidays, they're coming up fast. Taking down Halloween decorations, putting up Thanksgiving decorations up. I have the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to take that as the first card. Okay? I'm going to take that as your money blockage. Four of Wands is your love blockage. The Magician is your career blockage. Now, we're going to see how to remove those blockages, and then I will read the cards for you, okay? Yeah, you could see my lighting in the back here. Before, I had the window open, and when I did Aries reading, Lola was on the windowsill, my kitty cat. So, just playing around. I may rearrange my office here. I'm going to make some changes. So, I apologize for the lighting that you could see in the back, but I'm going to get a new table, a new desk here, and get rid of some of the furniture in here and just make one big reading space. So, I'm looking forward to that, but I am trying out the different angles with sunlight, without sunlight, so I apologize if you could see the light in the back. The ring light, we all have one, right? How to remove your money blockage is the Knight of Cups. How to remove your love blockage. Whoa, my goodness. Is wishes fulfilled, 9 of Cups. I didn't call that out, so I'm going to take this as the overall energy of the reading, because that's what I'm getting intuitively, and it feels like messages and change are coming in fast for you. Taurus. They're just like flying through the air, just coming at you. Change coming fast. Fast, fast, fast. Also, movement, moving. That is also my card for moving, relocating, moving, changes all around. How to remove your career blockage is the Hangman. So let's get to it. I'm going to take another card, and I have the Empress, which tells me the overall energy for this reading is the Eight of Wands, which is quick change, could be moving to a new location, moving to a new home possibly, just movement and messages. Obviously, with things like that in life, when we have movement, we also have communication, we have quick change. So I feel the Empress coming up here is telling me that you can handle this, and this is something that you've wanted for a long time and that you wanted to bring to fruition. Okay, this is something that you birthed, so you are happy about it. You are happy about it, Taurus, okay? There's a lot of abundance around the Empress, and it's like you waited a long time for this change, I feel. So, and you're focusing on the big picture and your future. I had to pull another one. So, money blockage being the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Pentacles. You're working very, very hard, but sometimes we're working and we're working and we're working. And I know you don't really know how that could be a money blockage, but if you're working and you're not getting paid your worth, then that could be a money blockage. If you're not getting paid your worth, that could be a money blockage. How to remove that blockage? Knight of Cups. Seeking expansion and protection. Knights are fiery energy underlying wand energy, phallic energy, in and out energy. Sometimes they don't think before they, do, but a knight is the person that guards the castle. So there would be no king and queen on the throne, because if the knight wasn't there to protect them and protect the kingdom, right, go out, expand, and protect, then there wouldn't be a kingdom. So everybody in the court cards, the page, the knight, the queen, the king, they all have very important roles, and they do mirror things that happen in our life, and they could also mirror a significant part of us, or someone in our life, someone around us, someone coming close to us. With the Knight of Cups, that's always like an apology or an offer to me. And it has to do with relations. Cups are relations. There are feelings, emotions, relations. This wand is, obviously gets very fired up about his emotions and his relations, right? But it's also intuitive energy. So I feel like this blockage in money with the Eight of Coins here, the Eight of Pentacles, which is your physical material world, your health, everything. You could be working very hard also to keep yourself healthy. I feel that as well. For some of you, I'm getting that intuitively. But how to remove this blockage with the Eight of Pentacles? I feel that you need to let somebody in. I feel this Knight of Cups is energy outside of you. And I feel that you need to allow someone to make that offer to you regarding your money. You could be working very hard at obtaining something with your money that you've already earned. But there could be a blockage because you either don't have enough money to obtain this, or there's like a meeting of the minds coming together. But I feel someone is approaching regarding this. I'm going to clarify that, because I'm getting a lot of different scenarios just with that first blockage with your money. And I feel that it's tied possibly to property. I also feel like it's tied to the fact that maybe you're working very hard and you're not getting, you know, what you deserve to be paid for. And this is, you know, a boss coming in, expanding, protecting his business and being passionate about the work you do and finally offering you that what you've been asking for. So Four of Wands is your love blockage. So I feel that with some of you, there could be a move, or it could be that you are spending a lot of time processing a move, processing a homecoming celebration, a festivity for someone that you love. There is abundance here. And it's almost like there's a bridge here shown in this card. And it's like, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But really, it's a blockage because I'm not seeing that it's definitely an intimate love relationship. It could be any love relationship. It could be a familiar relationship, a friendship relationship. But I feel that to remove the blockage, if this is a festivity, if this is a homecoming celebration, it's important to realize that by removing the blockage is making sure that this person's wishes are fulfilled. It's not always about us, right? It's sometimes about another person. And I feel that it's either that there's a homecoming celebration that you're taking part in and maybe you're not looking at it and wanting to worry about it right now, but it's important to understand that this person's wishes are fulfilled. And once you dot that I and cross that T, I feel that this blockage will be removed. It's more like a weight on you, I feel. A weight to have things turn out a certain way. And then for others of you, I feel that it will turn out good. I feel it will turn out well. I feel like you'll be happy, they'll be happy. But I also feel for some of you, this love blockage is that you're concentrating too much on the household more than the relationship. And to remove that is being thankful of everything that you have, really. But also, it's important with the Nine of Cups to realize we don't want to, which he does look like John Travolta. A lot of people say that. This is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, so he does look like John Travolta a little bit. So it's important not to be boastful either. You know, maybe in the household, it's not an equal balance, and it's important to realize and be thankful for what you have, but also to realize not to be boastful if maybe you're contributing more than the other person right now in that love relationship. And then I have the career blockage. The career blockage is the Magician. So to me, that is you not realizing that you have all the tools, or you're using the tools in the wrong way. How to remove it is to just stand back and remove yourself possibly from a situation, or remove yourself from trying too hard to force things with your career. Remove yourself maybe also, with the Magician, we always talk about manifesting, and you want to be careful what you manifest, but you have a blockage with that. I feel more it's that you're not using your tools in the right way. You need to have strength. There's the infinity symbol. You need to have strength to use your tools in the right way. I do feel that career with the Magician ties back to the money blockage, the career blockage, the money blockage. And the reason why is because I feel that possibly, you know, magicians have tricks up their sleeve, right? So if you're using your tools to be a little trickery to maybe get back at working so hard and not getting what you deserve, what you feel you deserve, that's something you want to step back away from and sort of observe yourself. You know, like take your hands off of everything and just, you know, use your head to become a little enlightened. As I said, I'm going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. And what do I have? I have the Knight of Cups again. So what I had said before about somebody coming towards you and finally making an offer of what you feel you deserve as far as money goes, then that is true. Use your intuition in trusting this person. This is the High Priestess. Use your intuition. The Knight of Cups has to deal with intuition as well. I feel like with the High Priestess, it's like you're going within, it's sort of like the meeting of the minds over here with this. I feel like this person is trying to match your energy, your intuitive energy, to make you happy. This Knight of Cups. Wow, everything really is tying together because it directly affects your ability here with this Four of Wands, homecoming celebration, you know, the castle, your home life. It's leading into and affecting this Four of Wands blockage with the homestead. So I feel that once this money blockage is cleared, that's leading into helping clear that love blockage or that celebration or whatever it is that you're doing. You're doing something for someone you love, or it's just your home life and that balance of wishes fulfilled in general. You have a decision to make with the career. It's Two of Swords energy with the blindfold over it. You're guarding your heart in this matter. And this Knight of Cups coming towards you with that money blockage showing up twice. It's making you feel like your cup does runneth over. So I feel like all of this ties together. It's like a map. With this Ace of Cups here, you want to protect your heart, but you are going to realize by taking that time out and contemplating and not acting, being, you know, like, I don't know, maybe, you know, if you're in charge of like important papers, all of a sudden they're misplaced, or, you know, I mean, I hate to say something like that, but I feel like there's a little bit of sabotage here. Or maybe you're being like with your career, well, you know what? I don't have to be such a great worker. Like if I'm not paid what I'm worth, or if I'm not appreciated, then maybe I won't do such a great job. And I'm not always sure that that's the way to go about things, even though, you know, we've all been there. But we're all human also. But it's really that you're hurt and you're protecting your heart. So you need to have mental clarity and logic. And I do see this is the actual moon phase that we're in now that's on this card, which is the waxing crescent. So this is happening right now. And this reading is covering the 8th through the 14th. So, but you are going to heal from this. You are going to realize your cup does runneth over. You're going to come out of this energy. And then what's going to happen is with the career, everything is coming together with this reading. It's just like, it's like a wave, like an ocean wave. And this is a lesson of learning for you. And if this is a boss or someone close to you, equal give and take. Equal give and take. Being kind to each other and equal give and take. Because, you know, you don't always want to be like mean to get your way, you know, or sabotage to get your way. But, you know, there are hurt feelings. There are hurt feelings. Ten of Swords just fell out. There are hurt feelings, and you feel, and you're in this energy because with your career, you had this Ten of Swords. You've been, you know, stabbed in the back, and It's like you did so much that you're done. And this brings on a Tower moment for you in this, to be in this energy. This energy is uncomfortable. It's upheaval. It's discord where maybe everything was fine before. Maybe, you know, there's upheaval and discord with this. And you're trying to plant new seeds and get your footing, get your grounding. And you're just waiting and waiting for quite possibly this person to offer you what you want so that you can move forward and have a new crop, have a new growth, have a new future, really. It's very important with the King of Cups here that you're an island unto yourself right now, Taurus, and it's very important that you use that King of Cups emotional intelligence. You need to rule over your feelings, rule over your emotions, your relations, being sensitive and receptive as well. That's cup energy. But I definitely feel when I look at this card, it's like, make sure your hands are not idle, because that's when you're going to maybe go into this magician blockage of being a little trickery. And I feel that has to do with a little bit of spite. We're all human. There's no judgment here. But I feel like it has to do with being a little bit spiteful because you were hurt and angry. But I do see it's because you're protecting your heart. Like I said, the Ace of Cups here. You are stepping back and like going into the hangman mode. That's how you're going to remove this blockage and not do anything for spite in your career. And then what's going to come out of it is with this Knight of Cups here, I see it all. It's all movement. It's all movement towards positive. But remember, we have to go through difficult things to come out the other side, right? We had this Ten of Swords fly out, then the Tower, and then Seven of Pentacles. And that's you, Taurus, with that earth energy, grounding yourself again. Don't forget that you are the Empress here. Looking at the big picture. Movement, change is coming in fast. Now, I did say about relocating or moving, or that's what I got intuitively with this. Because that is also my relocation card. So it could be that because of all of this, you were contemplating moving. The Three of Wands here and the Eight of Wands, to me, Three of Wands is also could be, you know, traveling, moving overseas for some of you. Whatever it is that you decide to do, as long as it's right for you and you use your intuition and that Empress energy to carry you through, you're having that Nine of Cups wishes fulfilled. You're having it. And the King of Pentacles is, you know, very rigid and very intellectual, underlying sword energy, but the King of Pentacles is very grounded in his ways. And I feel that you are as well, because you're a fixed sign, so you're stable and determined. It's not easy for you to change. But these two coming together tells me that there's a positive outcome. So you had to go through a little bit of bump in the road. With this, I do want to clarify though, because I do with this with this love blockage here, which we covered more with the money and the career, but it all leads into one. Knight of Swords energy. This is like rushing into battle with this love blockage. It's like wanting to be swift, swoop in, and maybe you should be a little more reserved with that. Because I have the Ten of Swords coming up again. So it's pretty much telling me that if you're running into this energy with the Knight of Swords, it's going to give you more of that Ten of Swords energy. So it's important to know that in career and in love, what we put out, we'll get back, right? Not always, but, you know, eventually that can happen. So your communication, how you communicate, should be a little more reserved. That's what I'm getting. Because you're fired up about cutting through the bullshit, but then after that, then that's like stabbing you in the back. You need to ground yourself and juggle those aspects. It's like Two of Pentacles is like the sea behind you, the rough sea's behind you, the boat's going, but you're on ground. And it's juggling. You have to juggle, I feel, those parts of yourself, like the light parts and the negative parts, right? Where the light parts of your character are, and the darker, the shadow part, right? If you could see his two different colored boots there. And that's a constant thing for you to do. We have the Page of Cups here to sum it up. And the Page of Cups is, to me, really showing an aspect of calmer water behind. But it also tells me pages are grounded energy underlying, more of that earth energy. But then you have the Page of the Cups over it with emotions. So sometimes you have to pretend to be like a page and be a little more naive with your emotions. You know, sometimes you have to pretend we don't see this, or we don't, it's not like turn a blind eye, but it's sort of like approach things a little less fierce regarding emotions, especially in love relationships, because that's what's going to give you that Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. And that's what's going to keep the waters calm, you know? I mean, here she is, she's talking to that little fish there in the cup. But to me, again, that shows that your cup runneth over and there's abundance. There's abundance. There's abundance when we go about being kinder with our emotions. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you like the reading. I'll see you next time. If you wanted to book a reading with me, you can check that out on my About page or the corner of my channel. So open up the link tree, okay? So namaste. I pray you find your way. Mwah.